Johnny,
Tim,
here we are on the shores of Lake Washington, outside of the city of Seattle. The Foil Nation has been after us to review the MA Armstrong foils. We're finally doing it. We didn't want to rush it. We wanted to make sure we rode it on prone, on wake, as well as on wing, and now we have, and now we're ready to talk about it. This is the MA1000, the smallest one, at least the smallest one that we have, and so far, this thing is super fun to ride. Slicey, dicey, pumps pretty well. It's not going to hold you up as much as the MA1225, but it really is a fun one to ride. How have you found this one?
I like the 1000. The 1000 rips. It's fast, it turns, you can do it all. Proning it, you have to keep your speed when you're pumping it, but you know, if you're out prone foiling, most guys figure out how to pump well and how to keep their speed. The 1225, you can kind of relax, you know, take an apple out with you, pump back. This one, you kind of have to be on your game. The good news is once you're on the wave, the thing just absolutely rips. I've ridden it prone in the ocean, behind the boat, towed in with it, and it just, the thing with the MA line, they hold their glide really well. They're user friendly. Some foils can be a little temperamental.
Yeah.
You get off your game, but these, I feel like they work for everyone.
Yeah, so if you think in the Armstrong lineup, if you go to the high aspect wing in the 925 or 725, you have to really, really be on your game or else it's gonna drop from the sky. These MAs sustain speed well, they turn well, but they're also just a little bit more forgiving than the HA. You know, the thing that I find remarkable is just with this mid-aspect design that they have, it's fast. They're fast and really fun. From a wing foil perspective, this 1000 is something that you're probably gonna take out wing foiling in your 22 on up in terms of like miles per hour. 1225 if you're around 18 to 22, and if you're lower than that, probably the 1475. The two of us weigh 180 pounds, so when you look at the riding that we do behind the boat, you know, you can judge that for yourself. If you're a bigger guy, let's say you're, you know, 220 on up, you know, you can take our love of the 1225 and just transfer that onto the 1475. Just kind of step it up like that. If you're a super small guy, let's say you weigh like 145, 150, first off, I'd say eat some more hamburgers. I'm just kidding. Not gonna body shame you at all. You're just fine, but you can get away with smaller foils.
You can, 100%.
So Johnny, let's take this thing, we'll hop in the water, we'll ride it. We're gonna be riding it on a 795 performance mast, because that's what we have here, 60 centimeter fuse. And just because I know many of you know that the V is for me, and a lot of you own it, we're just gonna ride the V200 with it.
Yeah, the V-tail is awesome. I've ridden both of these, 1225 and the 1000 with the Surf 205.
Yeah.
That tail works very, very well with it. It pumps well and it gives it a little more lateral stability than the V, but I kind of like riding like a drunken sailor, so I like that V-tail.
Yeah. Oh, the one other thing about these MAs, when you ride it for the first time, move it on up in the mast track. You know, basically, we ride the HSs at about number 4 in the mast track. For the MAs, we like it closer to 8 than we do to 4. And as you bring it up, it just balances it out. Johnny, here we go, the 1000 full ballast behind the boat. You're gonna enjoy it, brother. Have fun.
All right.
Well, Johnny, that was a heck of a lot of fun riding that MA1000. Thing rips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the footage. Bang that lip a couple times, get some nice hard turns. It's a fun wing for the first wave, second wave, and as you progress as a rider, you'll be able to manage this back deeper in the wave count.
I love it. It's a great foil, Tim.
All right, Johnny, I agree. Any final words of wisdom?
Yeah, 10 hugs a day, keep the doctor away. So Tim, bring it
Really?
in.
Okay, brother.
All right.
Take it easy. You.